Contacts were a bitch and a half, let me tell you. So, see, I have a large head, okay, which made finding frames plenty tricky. So I figured, contacts are going to be easy. Large head, large eyes. No. Turns out I don't have enormous eyeballs. I have relatively normal sized eyeballs. Just a huge noggin. So I'm like, okay, so you take it, and then you put it in your eye. And when you get the prescription for your contacts, they make you put them in at that time. It's, no. You don't take the thing and go, oh, it's in my eye. You don't go like that. Okay, it's like you take it, and you got to wash it first. You have to wash them like every time they touch anything. And you wash it like crazy, which is good because it's in your going on your fucking eye. And then you put it on your finger, and it's got to make a little bowl on your finger. A little bowl on your finger is what I said. I realized I had my hand in front of my mouth. So then you do this, and you take these fingers, and you pull down your eyelid, and then you pull up your eyelid, and you got to get it by the eyelash. And the girl who did it was some sort of relative of Mr. Fantastic or Plastic Man or Ralph Dibny, because she went, okay, let me just grab my eyelid like that, and then I just put it in. I was like, oh, well, that looks plenty easy. I mean, your eye opens up like this far. Yeah, you know what happens when I do that? Okay, let me just... yeah, that's about the full extent of my range of eyelid movement. So it took me about 20 minutes per lens. Once I had them, though, it's freaking great. It was awesome. A little weird for the first few minutes because my eyeballs were like, hey, you got something in your eye, what the fuck are you doing? But after that, it was great. And we went to go see a movie. We saw 7 Pounds, which is very good. It's a Will Smith feeling tortured vehicle, but he's good at that. Anyone who saw I Am Legend knows that Will Smith can do I Am Tortured quite well. You have to understand he'll be doing that the entire movie. There's not going to be any Bagger Vance, I'm smiling all the time and I'm Will Smith. And there's not going to be any hitch. Oh, look at me fall down. I'm Will Smith. It's definitely, I'm a serious actor and I'm pained and tormented. Will Smith. And it's really good. And it was really cool getting to see it with nearly the clarity of glasses, because there was definitely not on par with having glasses, but nearly the clarity of glasses without having to see the frames, which is something that happens in movies, because these things are there, and it's movie screens. You're like, oh, hey, I'm whatever. You know what'd be cool? What'd be cool is, and maybe I can talk to someone about starting this, they need to make contact overlays, which I know they can do, that like contact plastic that just sticks to glass. They need to make those for glasses. Those are the maintenance guys. They need to make those for glasses that look like heads-up displays. You know what I'm saying? So you could like put them on your glasses, and then every time you wear your glasses, you're like, dude, I'm looking at the world through the eyes of Master Chief. And who have little thing from the video game, or like, dude, I'm so playing Metroid Prime everywhere I go. This is awesome. You could even have like the little altimeter things and the what's it called? Artificial Horizon? Yeah. And be like, dude, I'm totally flying an F-14 Tomcat everywhere I go. And it'd just be the contact plastic, so you could just peel it off. It's not like sticky stuff that's going to make your glasses all crappy. Anybody who wants to fund this idea, please let me know, because I could design them for you. Yeah, I'll like make how they fit onto the glasses, and I'll draw it all up, and I'll put it on whatever program you want, and I'll be able to work with you on the licensing cost. I just need some capital to get this started. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what else. Oh, this is really long. I don't think I've ever made it. 11-minute video before. Oh, that was the other thing. I put out the invite for the FTC Squirt Gun Squirt Gun game battle? What do you call it? Squirt gun fight. There we go. Put out the invite for the FTC squirt gun fight. Everybody, all are welcome to the FTC squirt gun fight. This is for anyone who wants to go. This was actually my friend Shiloh's idea originally. I'm simply stealing credit for it because she sat on her hands a little too long. You see, the whole idea is squirt gun fights usually happen in summertime when you want to get wet because you're outside and it's summer and it's Phoenix and it's awesome when you get wet. But that sort of takes away a little bit of the aspect of it being a squirt gun fight. Because if you want to get hit, you're not going to really dodge and everything. So if you have a squirt gun fight in the winter, it's going to suck when you get shot. You're like, oh, that was cold. I do not want to get hit again. This shit is on. And then you take your gun, you go get them, you get your vengeance. Yeah. So that's the whole point of the FTC squirt gun fight. I do have a prize for the first person who figures out what FTC stands for. That's for you guys. Let's see. What else? I knew that there was something else I wanted to update about. Oh! I know it was in a previous thing, but I hope to see you all at Cactus Comic-Con. Starting, I think it's the 21st, the weekend of all that jazz. I also hope to see you all on ASU campus, either downtown or Tempe. This coming semester, I'll be at both. And at least one day a week, I'll actually be at both on the same day. Thank goodness for the light rail. Oh, that was the other thing, the light rail. Man, the light rail is awesome. It's so fast. I mean, it's really, really fast. I just have to complain to the city of Phoenix about the buses stopping at like 10:30. What the shit? Everybody sign the thing to get the light rail to go to 2. We want the light rail to go to 2. That's very good. But we also need the fucking buses to run a little bit longer than that. Because I went to go see the movie with Michelle. We bussed and took the light rail downtown, and we were all happy. Oh, look, we're taking the light rail. We're being active and being citizenry and all that jazz. And then we missed the train that we wanted to get back, so we had to wait for the next one. And we were like 8 minutes late for the last bus on Central and Thomas, which is at 10:30. So everybody, if you need to get a bus heading westbound on Central and Thomas, 10:30 is the last one. Ain't gonna happen after that. It's okay, though. We found a nice liquor store and took a cab, and they're going to order some Drop Top now, so hopefully we'll be able to buy Drop Top. But nonetheless, everyone tell everyone you know to write their solicitor, whatever the heck that means, that we need the light rail to run to 2, and we need the buses to run till at least midnight. Didn't they used to run till midnight? Wasn't that part of the... Anyway. Alright, this one's running really long. It was supposed to be an update, and I just sort of rambled because I had my monster. That's right, I had my monster, and it's not the butt crack of dawn this time. I've actually been up for a while. I actually combed my hair and brushed my teeth and everything. And so I'm a little more rambly than usual. I think that's everything. So, light rail good, Comic-Con good, glasses good, life pretty good. Yeah, I'd say pretty good. Internet movie good. You know what I mean, making these things. Oh! I finally am able to do another Why Sean Connery Why. Although everyone, please continue sending me your questions. If you just need Sean Connery's advice, go ahead and ask that too. That's fine. Just remember the original format is Sean Connery has to be responsible for 2 things that happened that are both ridiculous, and you are asking him why he either did them, is doing them, or is going to do them. However, if you can't think of one and you just need some advice from Sean, go right ahead. I'll pass it along, and he'll be more than happy to help you out. Okay, that's it for this video. I'm probably going to make a couple more because I'm bored. Love y'all, and see you in a few minutes.